So take me to what Hyrox is for someone who doesn't have an idea.
So Hyrox, it's a sport to start with, right? So it's a fitness event where different athletes of all sorts of caliber meet. So what happens is that you have a run in between 8 stations.
Mhm.
So first initial 1K run. Also for every interval of your run, there's still 1K. Then 1K run, do a station, 1K run, another station, 1K run, another station. Then you finish off with wall balls. So you have 1K run, wall balls at the end, right? So you start with the ski erg, 1000 meters. Then sleds, you have a sled push and a sled pull. Then you go for burpees, 80 meters. Then you go for farmer's carry, then walking lunges, then you finish off with station number 8, which is the wall balls. So that's how the setup is, right? But the nice thing about Hyrox is that it's open for everyone. So you have open weight, you have pro weight, depending on your fitness level or whatever that you would like to try out, I guess. Because some people are not like athletes, but they still do pro, right? So you have male, women, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a fun sport.
Okay. What did we do for the week leading up to the race? Like 7 days out.
So 7 days out, we had we had a marathon to start with. So we just wrapped up Cape Town Marathon. So we only had like a week apart. So we had to still find a way to recover and slowly get back to the groove so that we can compete on Saturday.
Mhm.
So from one Sunday to the next weekend. So just an easy run. That's all I could have do after a marathon because I was not okay to hit the gym. So yeah, I had to just recover, take it easy, stay off my feet for straight 3 days.
Mhm.
Then I ran on Thursday. Then I had a little bit of strides on the run. Then yeah, we went on Saturday, pretty
Okay.
much.
And this is your first solo Hyrox?
Yeah, this is my first debut for Hyrox solo. We did doubles before, so
Mhm.
this was a first solo. Yeah,
How did you feel about that?
I was excited, right? Because I love doubles as a concept also. But when it comes to execution, sometimes you cannot really see your effort, right? Because it's either the strong guy will carry the other person, or the other way around, where someone is, even if you're strong, but it's not your day that day, then your mate just carries you through out the session. So I was keen to see what I have, especially on tight legs, because we just did our first marathon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to see the effort. Can we still push a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
While we know that we are slightly in recovery mode.
Mm-hmm. And what was on your mind leading to that race?
The initial thought was to have fun,
Okay.
right? Because I knew going at it that it's easy for me to get carried away.
Mm.
It's easy for me to compete because I'm very competitive. That's my nature, right? So I just had to retune my chain of thought where I was like, okay, we did well on the marathon. Now there's no need for us to just go too much.
Mm.
Let's just go off feel, go off effort, right? Then that was like my talking cues all the time leading up to the race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What went wrong? What went right? And what do you think you should have changed?
Oh my gosh. Should we start with what went wrong or right?
Either one.
Okay, I'll start with wrong
Okay.
because the splits will make it easier for people
Yes.
to see
Okay.
what
Okay.
went wrong. So from initial jump, we started well. We started at 5:30 for the first lap, which is pretty much at recovery pace for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then we hit the first station. We were number 3
Mm-hmm.
leading up to that.
Mm.
Then second run, back to the second station. Guess what? We were like number 7 or number 8. And looking at it, you would think maybe it's effort because we pushed on the second run.
Mm.
But if you look at the splits, you'll see there's a big 6 minute there on the
Mm.
second run, which I only started picking that up once we almost halfway there, right after the burpees that I've been overlapping.
Mm,
So initial the course is 4 laps for the first one, then 3 from station 2 to station 7. Then on your last station, then you do another 4 laps, right? So we zoned out instead of zoning in from the race because we were there just to have fun, right? But to get there, there's the adrenaline, there's atmosphere, there's music, and all the stuff. Then you just go. Then we end up doing more laps, which led us to being we lost like 2 minutes. 2 minutes or 2 minutes with some few seconds of change, like from run number 2, 3, 4. That's what went wrong. What went right is that the moment you start realizing that, you can see on the splits chart where it's green highlighted, we started running under 4 minutes, like it was a breeze.
Okay.
Right, we hit it 352, 340 something, 43, then 331, which was our fastest right before the walkouts. Right, so initially if we managed to keep in sync and like zone in, we could have at least easily saved up to 5 minutes of the time.
Okay. Yeah. What would have changed?
I think understanding the sports, that it's a sport, number one. Like you have to, as an athlete, you have to be responsible, right, to your contribution towards the game.
Yes.
So study the course as best as you can. Then on your simulations, also like try to like get the feel of how it would be in race day, right? So even now, like my training style going forward is even the music that I have to listen to, like to get myself in depth with the zone, right? It's gonna pretty much mimic how the race feels, and like you need prior race experience. That's the other thing. Like your first race, it's easy for things to go wrong, right? Because it's your first take on a thing, even though you have a similar experience, right? But it's your first race at the end of the day. So I think like getting in sync to it, it will really help going forward.
Okay, so with the last push, what was the fueling strategy looking like?
So we had Tottenham Quinty sessions especially for the lunges. I just feel that you build a lot of lactic acid. Because even if you go slow, even if you go fast, you're already cooked by then, right? So we saved that one for the lunges. Then also right after the burpees, because of the effort in terms of heart rate, you're already going high. Then of course you're going to be at threshold the whole damn time of the race. So I had to at least have a gel. So I had 2 gels, one prior before the race, then one right after the burpees, then one Quincy session right after the lunges. Maybe that's why we ran at 3:31.
Are we happy with the time or not really? And did we achieve the main goal out of the race?
The main goal we did was to have fun. Like I still remember on the burpee station, like do like a couple of burpees and just dance in between sets. Maybe that's why we didn't go under 4 minutes. And an extra 5 seconds there, like 4:05. I was like, I thought I went under. Right? Yeah, we had fun. Like also like seeing some few mates out there on the course, also familiar faces. Even though we all just going through the course and just suffering for a good cause, but it was quite cool. Then the time, looking at the splits, the first half, we lost the game first half. I just remember Charlie and Jake Didden on their race where Charlie did more laps also, and Jake Didden is just there. Waiting for the guy to close it off. But they lost it at the last half. I lost it in the first half. So it's the beauty of the game, right? So I think that alone, knowing that we ran 6 minutes, we ran 5 minutes, we ran another 5 minutes, knowing that we've been holding under 4 minutes for the last 3 runs, it's just mind blowing, right? It's quite a challenging thing to get over it. But yeah, I'm okay
with the time.
can't be happy.
Okay.
I'm an athlete. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's the output that matters. And remember, we tired legs, no cup loading, no rest day strategy. We like started the recovery pace. Like there's so many variables that I can say. If we were racing, we could have changed, could have done better. That we were number 12 on our age group. That also quite hurts. Number 65 out of 700 and something people, which is top 33,
Yeah,
top 30%. But
it's a good number.
for your first one, it's okay. It's okay. It's a good number for a first one, but time-wise, I'm okay.
Okay. So what's next? What's next, especially in the Hyrox space? And are we done for the season?
We are definitely done for this. The watch has been chilling on recovery. Come on, it's just chilling on recovery like this, like just cruising nicely, right? So yeah, also like I have to prioritize my recovery. I can see that it plays a crucial role after the season that we just had. So 2025, 2026 was not a bad season, but was much more of a learning curve. Because first 2025 was just terrible. Marathon got cancelled. Hyrox, I was just limping on the last 2Ks, but I managed to carry my teammate to make sure that we finished under sub 90, which is also a good time, which is like an average time in terms of a scale. Then now at least we finished slightly stronger, right? But yeah, in the scene, I wanted to do Cape Town.
Okay.
In August, but I can see that I won't manage to pull it off right now because I believe in a long block.
Okay.
Right, minusing expenses and all the stuff. Just I love a long block. I love a 16, a 12-week program where I'm just building volume. I believe in volume also, right? Then you have enough time to also like once you're done with that, you feel like you've contributed enough towards the effort. Then you can recover knowing that you've done the best that you could have done at that moment. So we've done the best that we could have done. So now we're just taking it easy. We'll start training. I think it's pretty much 2 weeks off. Easy runs in between. I know we have a half marathon coming up, and I don't even know I still have the legs for that. I don't know about you, but you've been running though. But yeah,
Yeah, I've been trying.
I'll just hold on to your t-shirt for dear life with the 21.
You got jokes. Good jokes. But yeah, man, no, thank you. And until the next one, which is November, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we have November, which I wish it was just 4 months from now. So I could just get in the 16 week and just But it's okay, we need the time to recover. Probably want to focus on slightly also bulking up.
Okay.
I'm a good 69, 70 right now, which before was like a 65 for the marathon. So on this marathon block, at least we didn't lose much because we knew that we have Hyrox coming up. Even though it was a last minute thing, like 3 weeks before. That's when I got the ticket through Danny. He's like, hey, are we doing this? Are you not doing this? Like, what's going on? And I was like, okay, let's do it. So. But I've been training. That's the good thing about me. I don't go cold turkey. Like I just maintain the fitness and just build slightly while focusing on the main thing. So now no marathon block.
Okay.
I'll put it out there.
It's just Hyrox.
The main thing is a Hyrox block, right? Top 10 most deaf, right? I'm not playing. I'm not just saying to sound cool or stuff like that. No, it's just it's what I would love for us to achieve.
Okay.
Right. So the whole family will be there. I know they've been watching the tube, so it's gonna be a good show.
November.
It's gonna be a good
Let's
one.
get it.
Trust me, it's gonna be a good one. Oh, yeah.